Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Henry and I'm back with a new dial. And I've been kind of busy with work and all that, and I've been kind of slow with this project. I actually have 3 other dials that are waiting for me, but this one needs to go ASAP. I wanna finish it within the week. Hopefully today is Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be able to knock it down on by Friday. Those are my that's the goal that I'm setting. So hopefully I'll be able to get it done. So who knows? But yeah, this is the dial that I'm working at the moment, and this is going to be a an old warehouse interior, and it's 3 walls and 1 floor. I just added some some little debris on the floor with some tacky glue, and I'm waiting for it to dry. That's why I don't mount it on. But what the hell? Let's go ahead and do it. There we go. So here, this is how it's going to look. And on this one, I'm going to do some supports for the roof, so he'll be able to take a couple of shots like this. And I'm still working on those. I'm using a lot of balsa wood on this. Gotta create those windows. I gotta do the door. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but it's already starting to take shape. So I'm pretty happy about that. That way I could already see it the way it's gonna look, and I'm pretty okay with it the way it looks. Creating those beams using foam board, the little thin one, poster board. Create 1, 3, 6 beams, 3, 6 windows, and the little small ones over there. Here are the ones that I'm working on. So they're gonna go like this. I'm putting 6 of them on the top. They still need a lot of work. I'm still gonna put some more balsa wood in the middle, zigzag it or something like that. Give it a good shape. And yeah, this is where I'm at. I'm still thinking on the colors, what I'm gonna do with the brick and the bottom. I'm trying to do something different, but I have a lot of good ideas for this one. So hopefully it comes out the way I have it picture in my head. Well, yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, and we're done with it. And I'm very happy the way it came out. I think it came out better than I expected. I added a lot of detail that I wanted to add. So it came out good. And I wanted to show a little bit more of my process on this dial, on how I was making it, but as I said earlier, just the time. I really don't have the time to do that. I wish I could, and I wish I would do it, but my time is very limited. I do work full time. I'm married with children, and that does take a lot of my time. And just when I have the time to go ahead and do something, I'd rather have that time to work on my dials. And right now I have a couple more that I need to get started. Actually, I already started on one, but I have a few more that I need to get to. And this one was priority for me to get to it and get it done, since the homie Jake's already waiting for it. Um, he's been waiting for it for a while. Appreciate the patience, brother. And let's get into this dial. The size on it, it's 2 feet long, so this is probably gonna be the biggest dial that I've done in a while, or the biggest dial that I've done so far. Because like I mentioned before, I do have another one that's supposed to be a little bit bigger than this one. So this one is one of the biggest ones that I've done. And the height on it is 17 inches tall. The width on it is 17 inches. So it is a huge dial that I did here. And I think that's one of the reasons that it kind of took a lot of time to do. And the way it seems here, I don't know, that's the way I see it. Right now that I see it, it kind of looks kind of simple. But as I was working on it, I had to make sure the windows were nice and straight, to make sure it matched the other wall, then the bricks. And I think that was one of the hardest things for me to do, make sure the walls were the walls and the windows were okay with each other, especially because of the beams you see on the side. Make sure I would get the windows right in the middle, then the size in the middle of each window, then it needed to be nice and clean and measured correctly, as well as the other side that you see here. So I think that was a pretty good challenge for me. And also the windows, I had to create those windows by hand, each one of them, all 6 windows, if you count the one in the back over there. And that was made using nothing but balsa wood. So it was kind of hard for me to go ahead and make, well, not hard, maybe a lot of work to do all those windows. And also I cut all that plastic that you see in the back to make sure they fit the windows. So there was a lot of work put into the dial, but I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it came out pretty good. I like it a lot. And also another thing that was kind of a challenge was right here, all these I don't know what they will be called, ceiling supports or something. And he specified that he needed those on top. That was the main idea for me to make a dial with that on top, to get maybe a couple of shots like this. So yeah, he's gonna have a lot of fun with it. I already sent him a picture, and he's pretty happy with it. He likes it a lot, and that's always good news for me. And as always, everything you see here is made out of foam. The main materials here are insulation foam, balsa wood, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And this plastic sheeting that I use on both windows, and over there is some wooden rods that I used. I changed it a little bit from plastic straws to that, and then the little electrical box over there on top, that's some other type of foam that I use for Michaels as well. And then here, I'm sure you guys already saw, I'm using those 99-cent store lights. And here we cut the little handle that it came with. Actually, I got a little bit of help from my brother Adrian with that. So he went ahead and cut them for me using the Dremel. And then he also made he cut holes. Oh, I'm sorry. He cut holes on top of the little light, and we inserted these little cables to hold them up like that, and a little bit of added a little bit of paint to them, a little bit of rust, and they're good to go. And the back door, it's removable. Same thing for the little one. Both doors are removable. Yeah, so both doors are removable. And I still have a little bit of work to do to it, just a little bit of work. But I wanted to go ahead and make a quick video on it before, like I said before, I might not have the time later on to do it. But I'll go ahead and make sure I post some pictures to it of what I did, of the changes that I did. On the door, I might add some door handles on it. I'm not 100% sure on that either, because I've seen a few I've seen a few pictures, and some of these doors don't have handles, so that's why I decided to go like that and do it like that. But I might still do it. Maybe you use the same technique that I use here as two of these with a little chain on the side or something like that. And here, this is something different that I'm trying out. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but these little holes that you see near the rust, let me move the light a little bit, hopefully you can get it. Yeah, those little holes that you see there, I made those using tacky glue. I added a little bit of tacky glue, let it sit there for a while, and then started peeling it off, and it gave me those little holes that you see there. And I did the same thing to this door right here. So I think it came out really good. And these are some of the things that I need to do. I need to add a little bit of weathering to that sign right here, to that other sign over there, and right here you see a little bit of hot glue. I'm gonna go ahead and paint that to make it to match the walls. And from there, I think that's about it. Yeah. And these beams that you see, well, that's what the supports on the top, that's nothing but balsa wood. The same thing here. And these are gonna be removable. So the way I created a little slot on the side that you see here to be able to remove them. So I'll go ahead and remove them for so Jake can see how it's done. You gotta be really careful on the sides because it is a nice fit. That way we won't chip the paint. I'm still gonna add sealer to it, so it'll protect it a little bit, but still we still gotta be really careful with it. And I added these cables right here just for another little another detail, but those are removable, and he'll be able to play with those as he likes. And this is how it looks, the whole thing without the beams. So there we are. And that's about it. If you guys have any questions, if I missed anything on the dial that you guys want me to discuss, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And sometimes I do forget to get back to you guys, but I try to reply as soon as I can. But for the most part, if anyone has a question or anything, you could always send me a PM or something. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think, and don't forget, if you guys like my videos, oh no, wait, never mind, hold on, give me 1 second. I forgot to add some other stuff that I'm sending over there. I also created this little rack. It's gonna go with a dial. There you go. And that's balsa wood, and it was made by hand by Moa. There you go. The same thing with the barrels. If you've seen my videos, you know how I do those. If not, check out the rest of my videos. And this one's gonna go there. And then, without thinking, I created this, and I'm gonna send it over to, so when he removes the door, it'll go like that, something like that. And I also created some pallets that I'm sending his way as well. And as I said before, I still need to paint these. I'm gonna go ahead and weather them down and make them look nice and dirty for me. But that's the whole setup. That's how it's gonna look. Okay, now we're ready to go. Once again, let me know what you guys think. Like my video, leave me any comments. It's always appreciated. Alright peeps, talk to you guys soon. Late.